Championship Sunday is here. The rolling hills, the sunny skies, and the swirling wind will challenge our sport's best on the track we like to call the This Side of Heaven. Join us for our third and final round of the 2023 Play It Again Sports Jonesboro Open, powered by Prodigy. And this will flex back right to the pin for Robinson. He's deep. Not the traditional route, but Klein's got the arm for it. Now Ben Calloway, tee of 3.
Looking really good.
Oh, and he'd go on to make that from inside the bullseye. Man, looks to be inside the circle. This is where his drive ended up on 5. Very awkward stance. Thrown across his body, and he throws it in for the turkey. Klein trying to flex it back, and that's going to pan out beautifully.
Looks great. Wow.
He could have gotten very fortunate, and if he is in bounds or out of bounds, he will get 2 meters relief from the barbed wire fence.
This looks much better.
Oh, the wind is just playing games.
Oh, and that one squeaks in.
Big putt. What a birdie. Not many guys do it like Eagle McMahon. You see that low Anheuser rip.
275 or so to the pin.
He's looking pretty far right, guys.
Wow, yeah, he is. Over the big tree there, utilizing the stability of the disc. Woo! Great job by Eagle McMahon.
Here's Klein's second shot on 7. Oh, and that's skipping up right next to the pin. Certainly at a disadvantage here with going exclusively with a backhand.
Yeah, if he parks this, he really is a wizard. Yep, confirmed.
It's coming off of their right. They're going to think that it's going to push that disc left.
Here it is. Straight at the pin.
Needs to stop, but he does.
The 2 bogeys on the previous 2 holes, if he can confirm this with a birdie,
he can get them both back.
He's right back in at once.
Kelvin Heimberg putting himself on the island. That's going to be a park job, trying to make up some ground. Don't go anywhere. We've got more action when we come back.
Yep. And here it comes.
That'll get him back on track. That should be an easy tap-in birdie for Eagle McMahon.
The mental weight of each and every throw just becomes that much more elevated.
And Calvin, what a dream little sequence in the 2 holes following his back-to-back bogeys. He's able to collect 2 birdies.
Today, 11% of the field bogey or worse. So with all this wind, that going long or short brings bogey into play.
That could kick out, and it does, right to the edge. Yeah, almost as if he was going to where hole 12's tee is over there, up and around this set of trees. And Heimberg, meanwhile, is going to take a very traditional route and should have a short putt for birdie.
That's a preview of what we're going to see from our lead card.
14 in a headwind is a nightmare.
So tough. And this is tough, too.
Oh, perfectly set. Coming in and then just ultimately hovers down right onto the ground.
There are just almost no good spots to land on 14 other than up by the pin. This is a nice shot if he can get this across. Wow. Oh, yeah, by the pin.
And then he can the putt from there. Now McMahon for a share of the lead.
So the under par percentage cut in half from 56 to only 25. So fireworks going to happen over on 16.
Didn't hear much crowd reaction one way or another.
The U-Disc scorekeeper, that was Callaway. What an eagle by Ben Callaway. Just don't want to skim over that too much. That's fantastic.
Yeah, he's doing work out there today. Currently 8 under after capturing that eagle.
Eagle low.
Oh, that's just
carry.
Calvin equal to it. Equal to it.
Up for the challenge. Calvin Heimberg under the pin.
This could bring Callaway within 2 of our leaders. And he's done it.
So Callaway, he gets the eagle on 16, now the birdie on 17. Honestly, I don't blame him. He's been aggressive throughout this tournament.
The crowd likes it, and he is way deep of the pin, but safe. Stay clear. Oh, and it gets a kick right to the pin. A drop-in birdie coming for Eagle McMahon.
I don't think he lays this up. This is only 10 feet outside for Eagle.
Calvin Heimberg drains it. Puts it in. He's going to move into a tie with Eagle McMahon at 31 under.
And the one thing we don't know is what is in the heart of this champion.
I don't think you can get to circle 2, but
He's got to avoid the early kick. He's got to find clear air.
sounded great. Wow.
Eagle let Calvin off the hook by not getting up and down for the birdie. Calvin maintains, and he's going to walk away with the par, and we are going to be all knotted up going into the final hole of regulation.
We would expect Eagle to go over the top. Calvin has to hit this gap and push way up the fairway to have birdie be in play.
And he has done it so well in the past. OMG. There's Brian right there. Brian, what's the angle for Heimberg?
It's decent. It's definitely decent. He has the hyzer up to the basket.
Wow, he got through. So fortunate.
We'll see how McMahon responds.
McMahon has birdied this hole in rounds 1 and 2. Heimberg went birdie in round 1, par in round 2.
We heard wood. Brian, tell us about what you're seeing for Eagle.
I'm walking up to it right now. I don't think it's safe. I'm walking up to it right now. Let's see. I'll get back to you. He's out. He's actually out of bounds. Wow.
Thank you, Brian. Yeah, there is an OB that runs the right side the entirety of this hole. I was looking for the right word. Thank you, Terry.
And Calvin has a simple shot to secure his third Jonesboro Open title.
James Conrad is in. He's going to be at 26 under, along with Kyle Klein and Corey Ellis.
Nice tournament from James, and again, thanks for the show yesterday.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Ellis
nice
is in.
Nice tournament for Eagle as well.
And your 2023 Jonesboro Open champion, For the third time, Calvin Heimberg wins in Arkansas.
Not 1 time, not 2 time, 3 time. Playing Against Sports, Jonesboro Open presented by Prodigy champion, Calvin Heimberg.
What a wild final day. The wind picked up finally and started swirling all over the place.
Yep.
Did you think 5 under was enough to take down a victory here?
If you would have told me that this morning, definitely not. But no one really got going very quick at all. It was very windy. It made putting pretty difficult. But yeah, I mean, it did end up winning. I mean, Eagle and I were tied going in the last hole, and you know, I got to play pretty conservative after, you know, he was OB off the tee. So yeah, definitely didn't think 500 would do it, but it did do it today. I don't know. Pretty thankful for it. I mean, it kind of seemed like some of my aggressive play early and late might have bit me, but in the end it didn't.
Do you have any final words for the fans who have been rooting for you all week?
Thanks for supporting me, and yeah, I mean, Jonesboro seems to be, you know, like a second home. I seem to do really well here, so I'm glad I could come out here and win again.
For Brian and Nate out there on the course, along with Nate Sexton and Nate Doss, I'm Terry Miller, the Disc Golf Guy. Congratulations yet again to our champions here this weekend in Jonesboro, Calvin Heimberg and Cat Merch. Congrats once again. We'll see you guys at the OTB Open.